Hi, it's Kylie Davis from CoreLogic here. And I'm here at the Inman Connect conference in San Francisco. It's the world's largest conference that brings real estate and technology together, and it sort of pulls together Silicon Valley with the real estate. It's the largest conference that they've had so far. There's over 5,000 real estate agents and technologists, not just from the Valley, but all around the world. Now, behind me is what's called the Tech Hall, and we have big technology companies over this side, and then on Startup Alley on the other side. So what we're going to do is talk to some of the startups and find out what's new in real estate tech. I'm here with Elisse Moreno, who is the co-founder of Gabi AI, one of the coolest pieces of tech that we've seen here at the Inman Connect fair. So Elisse, what is Gabi AI? What does it do?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So just to give a little background, I am actually an agent myself.
Right, yep.
And so Gabi was created because of a need that I wanted and that our team felt was necessary. So Gabi, first of all, is a communication hub. Gabi helps me organize and actually communicate with all my clients and anyone else in the industry, like lenders, mortgage brokers, lawyers, etc., via text messages and phone calls, for example. Yep. So that's kind of stage one, is how do I keep all my communication in one place? Yep. The second layer, which is kind of the fun layer that we really like, is that Gabi is also an artificial intelligence virtual assistant. Right. So Gabi is actually there with me during my entire customer journey, helping me respond to my leads, my customers, anyone that I'm talking to. Well, the biggest frustration is as an agent, I get leads at 11 at night, I get them at 4 in the morning. And so if someone does, through my web portal or through a text message, ask me about a property, Gabi will start to lead nurture them and ask them questions and potentially ask them when would they like to view. And then the second part of that is Gabi, depending on the location, we can even go straight to booking the entire showing with the other agent, the listing agent.
Fantastic.
If we need to then. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Right.
So it's, and then the last thing I was going to say is it's great for teams because like I am on a team and we're able to transfer full conversations back and forth between our team members.
So it's not just your information going into one spot, it's your whole team's going information.
Team's information.
And so suddenly you're going from lots of disparate pieces of data to like one kind of nice, clean, centralized data that...
Exactly.
Data, obviously.
The awesome part when I was flying here is I called my partner agent and I said, hey, I have a client that wants to view a property at 3, and I just pressed 2 buttons. She had all of the information. Fantastic. And I could go on with my day.
Thanks so much, Elisse.
Thank you as well.
I'm here with Ken Kim from YouVR, which is a new startup in Startup Alley that makes virtual reality walkthrough tours really easy. So how long have you guys been doing this for, Ken?
More than 3 years. We are using our priorities teaching and the machine learning technology to make this whole experience for real estate agent, photographer, very, very easy. That's what we do. We make VR easy.
One of the things that's made VR quite difficult in the past is that it's been quite expensive to do and needed really quite technical equipment. So how does YouVR solve that?
So we develop our cloud platform and application, which is compatible with most of the 360 camera and smartphone, and also like DSLR. So what you need is like use our app to capture the scene and then just upload to the platform, and that's boom, and then you have
it automatically.
Yes.
Right. So why do agents need virtual reality as part of their toolkit?
So virtual reality is very important because the photography doesn't have like spatial awareness. It doesn't show the whole thing, and it's not immersive. It's not immersive as 360 VR tour. Also, we provide the floor plan out like extracted from images and create 3D floor plan like dollhouse and 3D floor plan virtual staging, 2D floor plan layout. Like they can use for their MLS data.
When are you coming to Australia? Got plans yet?
Yeah, we are coming this year.
I'm here with Thorud, who is the owner of Power Testimonial, one of the startups here on Startup Alley at Inman Connect. So Brandon, what does Power Testimonial do?
So Power Testimonial helps you get positive online reviews by making it easy for you and your clients. So you can send a review request straight from your phone via text or email to your clients, and for them it's a quick 2-step process, so they're likely to do it. They just rate you 1 to 5 stars. If they give you 5 stars, then it sends them to an online, please rate me on Google, Yelp, Zillow. If they don't give you 5 stars, then it sends them to a survey that goes directly back to you so that you can handle it in-house and it doesn't go online and tarnish your reputation.
Right, so one of the issues I guess that agents have with testimonials, we all know how important they are, but there's so many platforms out there that you're supposed to get them on, isn't it? And that must be exhausting for agents to have to coordinate.
Sure. The other nice thing though is ours isn't like a box. Yep. It's very customizable, so you can make it to where 4 and 5 stars go online. You can even choose which sites you're sending it to. Mix it up every once in a while. If you get a lot of Facebook reviews, maybe you don't want them anymore and you want to funnel them to Google. So you can do that with our platform, but you cannot do that with anybody else. The nice thing about ours is we're not just helping you get new reviews, but we're helping you monitor your online reputation as well.
Brandon, lovely to talk to you.
Thank
you.
Too.
I'm here with Daniel Radu, who is the founder of Real Grader. So Daniel, welcome. What does Real Grader do?
Okay, so Real Grader is a free grading service for realtors. What we do, we're grading their online digital identity. How do they show online for their real estate portals and social media?
Right.
So this is a platform that deals with the digital identity and reputation management of the realtors.
Right. So real estate agents need to be on every digital platform going at the moment, don't they? There's Facebook, Twitter, their own website, landing pages, but knowing how to make sure they're set up correctly, that they're getting good traffic, and that they're maximized for SEO, but that stuff's hard to do. So you guys take the pain out of that?
That's pretty much what we do.
Right.
We're looking at providing all the assistance needed, and we take on actually the task of setting up all these profiles, analyzing what's wrong with them, and once we're all set up with a consistent branding of the realtors, then we provide them monthly coaching on how to maintain and improve their online identity.
Thanks so much for your time.
You're quite welcome.
I'm here actually with Mel Myers from one of the Australian startup success stories in the last 12 months. Mel, you run Box Brownie. Tell us, what does Box Brownie do?
Yeah, so Box Brownie is a photo editing service for real estate. So we have a number of different edits available. People upload a photo, whether it's taken themselves or by a professional photographer, choose what they would like done. We then do that and send them back an edited photo ready for marketing.
Right.
So for example, we can take an empty room and turn that into a virtually staged room. So you can have full of furniture, help people visualize what the space is used for.
Right, because we know that empty houses are often harder to sell or sell for less money because it's hard to visualize where your stuff's going to go, or they can be extensive to stage. So you guys kind of solve that.
Yes, that's exactly right.
And how quickly? How long does it take?
Yeah, so it's 48 hours as a turnaround time.
Right.
For that particular one, it's $32. Everything is pay as you go. So
right.
From an agent's perspective, there's no commitment. You just use this when you need, and you don't when you don't. You can take a photo, whether it's anything from a professional camera through to an iPhone, and we make it look as good as it can within reason. So it might be a grey sky, we'll make it nice and blue, or it might be a little bit dark because the camera that you're using might not be ideal. We'll lift it as much as we possibly can to give it as close as we can to a professional look. And they're turned around in under 24 hours. Are
there issues around accuracy or misrepresenting a property that you need to be careful of?
Of course, like always.
Yeah.
As far as things like power lines must remain in the photo.
Yes.
It has to still be representative of what it is.
But if it's a rainy day, you can fix that.
Rainy day, you can make it nice and sunny. So sometimes the conditions aren't suitable for photography, and you do need to get listings on the market.
Yeah.
And our service provides a way of being able to conveniently and cost effectively do that.
So now you guys are one of the success stories. You've been funded and you're part of the NAS Reach program. Tell us how that's gone down and the whole venture capital side.
Yeah, so the Reach program has been fantastic for us, and we're lucky to be invited and to be a part of that as well. So the Reach program is a small number of companies that have been identified and invited to be involved with NAR and exposed to the US market in a much larger way.
Lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much.